Hey besties! So y'all know it's cold outside, so I'm going to make you guys some cozy, warm tomato soup with a chicken pesto panini. So let's go ahead and get into it.
1, 2, 3.
Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world see what you have got. Bring it all back.
So let's go ahead and go over the ingredients. So the first thing we're going to need to do is make sure we roast all of our veggies. Now, if you have not tried roasted garlic, sis, let me tell you right now, you are missing out. It's super simple and it tastes amazing. Like, even if you don't like garlic, I'm pretty sure you'll love roasted garlic. Just cut the tip off of the garlic, sprinkle a little olive oil on the top, and then wrap it up in aluminum foil. Pop it in your oven at about 350 degrees. I let mine roast in there for about 40 to 45 minutes. You'll know when it's done when you can smell it. We're going to do the same thing with the onion. Just slice it up into quarters, and then we'll do the same thing with the tomatoes as well. Now the tomatoes and the onions are going to go into their own tray. I'm going to drizzle some olive oil, salt, and pepper, and the fresh herbs on top, and then roast them in the oven. While that's roasting in the oven, we're going to go ahead and sear our chicken. We season our chicken with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and Italian seasoning. Now, because we are multitaskers and we don't have time to waste, while the chicken's going and the tomatoes are roasting in the oven, we're going to go ahead and butter that bread. I like to put a bunch of butter on my bread because I want to make sure the bread comes out nice and crispy. And look at that chicken. Yes, queen. Okay, we're going to let the chicken rest, set that aside. While we're letting the chicken rest, go ahead and sprinkle some pesto onto your bread, and then add some fresh mozzarella onto your bread as well. And last but not least, add the sun-dried tomatoes. Do not miss the sun-dried tomatoes, sis. Oh, and some basil, of course. So now the tomatoes and the onions have their time to roast. We're going to go ahead and take them out of the oven. And now it is time to put all of our tomatoes, our onion, our fresh herbs, and the garlic into our blender and blend them things up. I always wondered how tomato soup became so smooth. I thought they like shaved the skin off of the tomatoes, but it's actually just blended up. So make sure you blend it up real nice, real smooth. Not too much if you still want it chunky like I like mine. Okay, so once we have blended it up to perfection, ooh, that looks so good. We're then going to put it in a pot, and we're just gonna let everything kind of marinate. And ooh, don't forget the basil. You have to add the basil. It makes it so much better. So let's go ahead and swirl this around. Let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, however long you have, and let everything get nice and schmexy in the pot. So we're gonna have this beautiful chicken breast into our panini. And I don't have a panini maker, so I'm gonna show y'all what I did to kind of make my sandwich a little panini. I smashed a smaller cast iron into a bigger cast iron, and then apply a little bit of pressure on top, and it will smush your sandwich like a panini. Now you can always go ahead and just go on Amazon and order one for like $10, but ain't nobody got time for that. So we're gonna do it this way, and it still comes out the same. All right, so once your tomato soup is done, you are good to go. But for me, I like to add a little balsamic vinegar on there, and then a little bit of chili oil. If you like spicy food, do not miss this chili onion crunch from Trader Joe's. It's so good. Even if you don't like spicy food, you'll love it. So I added that onto it as well, and then you are all done. And there you have it. We are all set for a nice, cute little cozy tomato soup and chicken pesto panini. This is great for like a lunchtime meal. You can also have a nice hearty dinner as well. This was so filling. Me and my roommate loved it. So if you guys check out this recipe, please let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe and like as well. I will see you guys in my next video.